trying to fit it to your molding. I'm better off alone. I'll disregard you in the summer. I'm not calling out for you. Yeah, they never wanna trip like you to wear me out. But if you're standing with me, but don't hold on to the fire till it burns.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm up in San Juan, Playa San Juan. It's a little village on the way to Los Gigantes, and I've just arrived. I parked the bike up and I'm going to bring you with me, have a little wander around. I've never been here before, so I haven't a clue. So a bit like yourself, I'm going to follow signposts. Seems like it's not a very busy little place. There's plenty of apartments, villas I saw on my way in, and like I say, I don't know exactly how big it is, but it does have a sort of vibrant sort of feel to it. I would say it's more local than touristy, maybe. I don't know. If anyone's ever stayed here, let me know. A cute little restaurant there. Now, I was trying to find another little beach on my way down here, and got slightly lost, slightly sidetracked. I'm having problems with both of my phones at the moment, and I've actually got footage on one of them, which I'm hoping I'll be able to get out. My phone screen has frozen completely. It won't unbeat. Put your touch screen not working, so I'm gonna have to get a look at it when I go home. I don't think I'll risk leaving it in anywhere here at the moment. But yeah, so I've had one of those mornings, but so I didn't have sat nav obviously because my phone's not working properly. So I was very much winging it. Hang on a sec, we get to the other side. This chat is working, so forgive the noise. But yeah, so I was literally reading signposts, which, as anyone who knows me, they know that I've got the directional abilities of a blind homing pigeon. Yeah, and ironically I used to be a taxi driver, which makes it even weird, makes it even funnier, I suppose, particularly from my other half's point of view, that yeah, I struggle with directions. So she'd be very proud of me. I managed to get here following instructions, but the other little beach that I wanted to go to, Abama Beach, for the life of me I couldn't find it. There was a signpost for it, and when I took the signpost, it just didn't happen, and ended up in the same spot. So I had to do a U-turn, head back to where I started, do the same roundabout again, same signpost. I wasn't going to make the same mistake twice, so I didn't bother. So I came straight down here. I might try and find it on the way home, on my way back. It's by all accounts, it's a beautiful looking beach, but yeah, I couldn't find it. I'm very disappointed. Okay, so now we're coming down towards the Playa, the harbour. I say it's kind of modern. That's the cultural building, I suppose. Maybe theatres, nice little villas along there. Have a little look up there in a minute. Now it is windy today, extremely windy. Beautiful. Okay. Now, phone temperature said it's about 23 degrees, but that breeze is cold. Now, mind you, I have just got off a bike, so I am kind of chilly in anyway, because it's very beautiful. Oh, that is chilly, let me tell you. I don't know whether you can hear that breeze. I hope you can't. I have my I have my muffler on the microphone, but that is just so beautiful. This is Playa San Juan. Okay, we go to the right first, and then we'll have a look. Maybe the other direction. Okay, let's have a look at some property prices in the area. I'd say it's kind of expensive out here. It looks pretty affluent now. Let's see what we have. Do we have any prices? Los Gigantes, 195,000 for one bed, 45 square meters. 294,000 in Playa San Juan, which is where we are now. 110 square meters, nearly 300 grand. Now remember, you have to add 10% on top of that, and also whatever you need to do when you get into it. Yeah, the prices here are pretty much on par. There's a villa, 1.4 million, cheap at half the price. Property has got extremely expensive in Tenerife at the moment. I'm not sure what's driving the prices up, but I personally think they're gonna price themselves out of the market fairly shortly. Never mind the locals not being able to afford to live here. There won't be any tourists being able to afford to live here either. Myself and my partner were looking at a property there about a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago, in San Miguel in Gulf del Sur, and at the time I think it was around 340,000 euros thereabouts. It's doubled in the last couple of years, in the last year and a half, 2 years, doubled. And the one we looked at, which was coming in around 600 and something thousand, you would have needed to work on it. It wasn't sort of walk-in ready. Well, it certainly wasn't walk-in ready to my taste or her taste. So we said, right, you'd be looking at, now, way off our budget, and I wouldn't even consider it. But that is so beautiful. Sorry, look at this. Okay, this is a nice little promenade they have here. But yeah, property prices, they've gone just off the wall. And they're not, I love Tenerife, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it, but not at that price. Not, there's other prices you can buy property. If you're looking to buy property in Spain or in Europe, if you're looking for the sun, you're looking for a holiday home, there is so much cheaper. So, and just, you know, if you're looking for the sun, there's plenty of opportunities out there for reasonably priced property. We've been looking ourselves various different places. I'll keep you posted as the times go by, but unless there's a bargain of the century in Tenerife, I can't see myself buying a home here. We have got a property here, alright, but it's a lovely little one bed. Isn't that just so beautiful? But yeah, you wouldn't live in it. It's fine as a holiday home, but you wouldn't live there. It's too small to live in. I'd say perfect as a holiday home, but not to sort of retire and spend your time here. Now I could stand here all day. The waves are huge. Yeah, and it looks like this is the same, and this is quite a bit out. I mean, it's about, I suppose, 25 minutes, 30 minutes down the motorway. It does have a bus route. There's plenty of little shops and stuff. I'll go over to the side now. There's a couple of restaurants on this side. We'll have a little look at them. As I say, I've never been here before, so now the little beach that I wanted to find is somewhere over there. It's on that side somewhere. Anyway, I might be able to find it on the way back. So, like you can see, it's a nice little strip of restaurants. I like this little promenade. Let's see what we have. Let's have a look at the menu. Okay, no prices up at the moment. You have mixed salad, roast vegetables, Spanish omelette, fried fish, tuna, barbecue ribs, meat in sauce, chicken in sauce, Cajun chicken. And for those of you who think I'm reading Spanish, I'm not. There's an English version here. You're looking at that, but I'm reading this. And the meatballs, so it's pretty standard sort of tapas. Oh, croquettes. I haven't had any of them this year, or this trip. €5. It's not bad. Now when the wind dies down, it's actually really warm, but it is windy and it's damn cold and the wind is blowing. Okay, again, nice another little, they've got Thai as well. Again, price wise not bad. A little Chinese takeaway. It's a nice little strip. So there you go. You can get a bus. Let's see which one. See if I can run ahead. Uh-oh. So the 477 brings you here. San Juan and Los Gigantes. Los Gigantes is only about 7 kilometers away from here, which is not too bad. I'm hoping to get to it today. If not, tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, nice little cafe patisserie. Again, kind of standard prices. Not expensive. Now, of course, there's some sort of there's lots of festivals on at the moment. Obviously, this has been filmed in March. It's been filmed on March 17th. This has been filmed on Paddy's Day. Yeah, ironically, I have a green t-shirt on me. Wasn't intentional. But yeah, we are. I think there was a festival here last night because some sort of stage setup's been taken down. So yeah, I'd imagine there was something on last night. It's actually it's amazing. There's a lot going on down in Los Cristianos and around obviously all the pubs are set up for Paddy's Week. It's amazing how an Irish saint can do so much. Or it's just the fact that there's so many Irish people around that we bring our festivities with us, kicking and screaming into everybody else's world, and make you all celebrate with us. Like we were talking about this last night. There's a group of us out last night, and we were just saying that, you know, you've got obviously St. George's Day and St. David's Day, and it's a kind of one-off. It's not a festival as such. It's just, you know, people go to church and whatever. Where we go full out party for a week. I mean, back home it's a week-long festival. It's not. It used to be. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, St. Patrick's Day was, depending on where you were, the parade was pretty basic. It would have been a few tractors, a couple of buses, advertisement for bread vans and milk and whatever. There was very little sort of festivity. It was very much a religious thing. It wasn't what it is now, which is basically a big week-long session. And no matter where in the world the Irish people go, we travel and we bring that with us. We bring the session with us, and everybody's very happy to join in. This is nice. I like this area. This is very nice, pretty little village. Beautiful little restaurant there. Looks very nice. Sesto Senso. Very nice. And then a pretty little black sand beach. Yeah, but as I've said, with the Irish, I suppose the parade in Dublin is huge. I don't know whether there's any parades out here. I wouldn't imagine so. But the festivities certainly are. I mean, people are out celebrating. There's no question with that. All the pubs are going all out. They get the green pound while it runs. Now, mind you, the English and the Scots and the Welsh seem to celebrate Paddy's Day as much as anybody else does. I mean, last year I have to say, the amount of people I met that were here for Paddy's Week as a celebration. Several people dressed, and I mean dressed from head to toe. Some of them dressed as St. Patrick themselves, and they weren't Irish. One of them was Scottish. He was a very funny chap. We met him in the Dubliner. So, happy St. Patrick's Day from beautiful Tenerife. What do you think? Playa San Juan. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. I'm going to leave you here. It's a pretty little village. It's a very pretty little village. Definitely give it a look. Come down. I mean, there's plenty to eat. There's plenty of lovely little restaurants around. There's a very pretty little beach here. So it's got the black sand, but that's pretty much everywhere. And the harbour, yeah, it's just got a nice little feel to it. Okay, so from Playa San Juan in Tenerife, I hope you're enjoying these vlogs. They're a little bit different. They're not my usual sort of Los Cristianos, Costa Decky sort of hustle and bustle, a little bit quieter, a little bit slower pace. Yeah, and I enjoy it. This is good. I like this. I'll have a little wander around here. I'll probably get another vlog in here before I leave. Actually, I will, because I've a few things to chat about. So, in the meantime, I'll say goodbye here. Hit the like, subscribe, and the bell for notifications, and I'll talk to you all soon. Slán, and happy Paddy's Day.